Creativity, as Oxford Dictionaries defines it, is the use of original ideas and imagination, especially in the production of an artistic work. Now, what most of society overlooks is that creativity isn't just expressed through colors and drawings and paintings. We use creativity when we put together outfits in order to express who we are as an individual and how we are unique and different from everyone else in society. Society as a whole uses creativity to express our recognition of historical events or people that have happened in the past. Creativity surrounds everyone every day in everyday life. The constant creativity that society is surrounded by causes people to argue that creativity is essential to life because without it the world would be bland and ugly. There are several types of creativity, including scholastic creativity. While schools seem to be a main source of this creativity, they are also the main place of destruction. Debate.org says, the school system rewards good information seekers and punishes outside-the-box thinkers. In other words, the school system provides information to students and expects students to apply the information without asking any questions. But ironically, the school system also claims that asking questions is the only way to expand an individual's knowledge and capability to learn. When students think outside the box, teachers aren't sure about how they should respond to the students' ideas and thoughts. The reaction of the teacher destroys the students' motivation to speak their thought aloud. The constant criticism, confusion, and lack of feedback scares the student into staying quiet and keeping their ideas to themselves. Mary Bellis states that having great ideas and thoughts is not enough to be creative. Without producing, great ideas and thoughts alone is just simply being imaginative. In order for an idea to become something, it needs to be explored and expanded on. Work needs to be put in to see what it's all about. Without motivation by others, students' ideas won't get expressed, causing the world to become a boring place. Martina Skender explains several ways for creativity to be exercised. She states that simple tasks such as brainstorming, lateral thinking, problem reversal, and conclusion help the brain improve outside-the-box thinking. In most schools, when brainstorming is done, teachers allow students to barely touch the surface of the subject rather than digging deep and exploring the true meaning of what's really happening. This thinking process allows students to believe that just hitting the surface is enough and that they don't need to dig deeper when the obvious answer is right in front of them and it's easier access. What the school system overlooks is that allowing students to just state the obvious is not enough. They should be encouraging students to dig deeper and think harder about the abstract ideas of the subjects. These creative thinking processes is what leads to great inventions in the future. Instead of breaking down a student's idea, the school system should be providing constructive criticism to help a student improve their creative process. In order for the creative process to stay alive, there has to be a source of motivation for students to speak their minds. If there is no longer a source of ideas and inventions, the world remains the same as it was yesterday and the day before that. We cannot allow ourselves or others to merely hit the surface. To keep the world as colorful and creative as possible, we must all think outside the box.